Now then, can you imagine working in the same job for almost 80 years? Well, postmistress Kay White has done just that, and now she's set to retire from her post office in Shropshire. And in that time, she's seen it all from World War II to the transformation of the postal service. And she's been honoured by the Queen as well, as Geeta Pense has been finding out.
One.
Yeah, please.
Put your letter through because I've got to put it on.
Thank you.
A life behind the counter. At 93, Kay White is the oldest postmistress in the country, assisted by Anne, her sprightly 75-year-old niece. Kay started working at her village post office in Claverley at the age of 14.
There we are. Mrs. Drew, that was postmistress, asked Mother if I'd come and help in the office. And then in those days, if your mother says you're going to do something, you do it. And so that's how I came to be here.
Kay became postmistress in 1960, and whilst technology has changed, she still remembers doing the accounts by herself.
Mother used to say to me, isn't there anybody who could help you? I used to say, nobody'd understand this lot.
Now, after almost 80 years, Kay's decided to retire, leaving a big hole in the community. How important is Kay to the village?
She's very important. It's about being the sort of heart of the village where people come to share their news.
Reverend Gary Ward says when the post office closed temporarily this year during the first lockdown, people really felt the loss then.
Some people pop daily just to say hello and just to, speak to Kay. So if the church is the soul, then the post office is definitely the heart of the village, and Kay is a very important part of that.
Every week, without fail, Kay pops over to the only other shop in the village, the hairdressers, for her weekly wash and set. And it's safe to say that her departure has become something of a talking point.
She started working at the post office when she was 14.
Linda's known Kay all her life.
The impact Kay's made on the village is absolutely immense. I mean, she's an absolute character. I think the person who will miss the post office the most will be Kay herself, because, it's just been her life.
What is your secret, Kay? Because you've been working here for almost 80 years.
I think you've got to like people and helping one another.
And how do you think both of you are going to feel on that last day?
It'll be very strange, really. And, we shall be sorry,
I never thought I'd live till now. And I thought I shall die and the place will all be sold and I shouldn't have had all this. I didn't think I'd be here.
As 2020 draws to an end, Kay and Anne will lock up for the last time. But there's no doubting the imprint this Shropshire postmistress has left on her beloved village. Geeta Pense, BBC News, Claverley.
And from all of us, a very happy retirement to Kay.